once again, Angus, I think the message tonight is safety at all costs. Don't make journeys unless absolutely necessary. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. Stay in, stay warm if you can.
Storm Ophelia, Storm Emma. Extreme weather is rarely out of the news, and for our customers, storms can mean damage to their homes. Our idea is to modernise Aviva's claims process to make sure that when damage occurs, Aviva is there to be part of the solution for the customer and not adding to the problem. Focusing on property claims, we thought of a customer suffering from smashed windows due to storm damage. Of course, the extent of storm damage to a home is often much worse. That customer would log on to aviva.ie and fill out our newly designed online property claim form.
Submitting a property claim using the Submit Your Property Claim form is very straightforward. Firstly, the customer will need to fill in some personal details to ensure that the claim is assigned to the correct policy. Then the customer will need to submit the claim details. The claim can be listed under a number of different categories. We'll look for some details like the date and time that it happened, and then we'll look for the actual details of what the incident was and how the damage occurred. The customer can choose to add supporting details such as any images or videos that they may have to support their claim. Finally, the customer will need to enter an approximate claim amount and also to check a box to confirm that the information that they have submitted is correct. On clicking the Submit button, the customer will receive an email which will reiterate all of the details that they have entered, but will also give them a reference number that they will need to use for all future correspondence relating to the claim.
After the customer fills out the online form notifying of a new claim, an email will be sent to the Property Claims Department. The handler receives the notification by email and proceeds to register the new claim. During the registration, the file handler will decide whether a loss adjuster needs to be appointed to visit the site or whether the claim can be managed in-house, whether a speciality team may also need to be appointed. The file handler will then contact the customer and advise them of the claim reference and their next steps.
We envision that for smaller claims, where a known event such as a storm occurred, the customer claim experience could be 100% digital, with notification of claim sent by email or text and claim paid by bank transfer.
Currently, a claimant telephones Aviva to commence their claim process. A telephone call outside of business hours will be directed to an answering service who take details for a callback on the next working day. This proposal brings our property claim handling service close to what is already in the market for other types of insurance claim. Customers of health insurance providers can use their smartphones to access apps which will allow them to snap and submit receipts. This means they can commence their claim experience directly with the insurer outside of business hours.
After discussion with our group and using the Leading4growth tools, we observed that neither Aviva nor their competitors provide a digital facility to handle property claims at any stage of the claims process. All Aviva claims applications are currently initiated by calling Aviva Claims Help Desk, which is both an inefficient use of Aviva staff resources and customer time. We believe it is time that Aviva moves their insurance claim process into the digital age, as customers expect an efficient, quick, user-friendly response to their claims, and today they also expect the process to be fully digital and as zero touch as possible.